Welcome to the channel on the surf. Here is the family, Sandra, Hector and Jack. My name is Jimmy and we are the family that lives on the surf. And as you can see here, there is a small crack. That means it's probably water inside of here. So we're gonna start with unscrewing everything on the top side, seal it, and then we're gonna drill some drainage hole. So be back in a bit. Yep, this is what happens when you use silicone as a sealer. It should be forbidden to sell silicone to basically everything. When you seal it for the first time, it's sealed, nothing leaks through, but after a while, couple of years, the silicone dissolves and then just float away. And that's true, and everyone that has done anything with bathroom or boats or cars or anything like that knows this. So don't use silicone, use basically whatever else. It can be Sikaflex or anything. I use Tech 7 because I've always used it and it works. So now let's seal and screw everything back. Yeah, then it's just to apply a small amount of Tech 7 in the holes and then just screw it back. And yeah, I'm gonna do this with every single hole in the entire roof because some of it is leaking and I don't know which, so I'm gonna do everyone. And then I will show you how to continue with the next step and get all the water out. Yep, here's what happens when you use silicone. It starts to leak and you use the solution, just adding more. Wrong solution. So now I need to cut away all the old silicone, scrape it clean, use some silicone remover, screw it away, add some Tech 7, then screw it back on all these screws. And as you can see here, same problem here. And they haven't even used stainless steel bolts, so have to replace that as well. Yeah, so there it is. And if it pushes out like this, don't worry, but don't touch it. It only shows that you have put in enough. Let it cure, and then just take a scalpel and cut it away. Same here. Same here. Yeah. Just let it cure, cut it away, and then it's done. Yeah, so now it's time to drill some drainage holes. So let's see if any water comes out. I can see some of it coming out, but maybe it's gonna start dripping, but yeah, up here it hasn't started dripping yet, but I can see the moist, so it's gonna start dripping there. And I've drilled some holes, a little bit here and there, just to be sure. Since the roof is arched like this, I've drilled here and here, both in front and in back, so if there are any moisture in it, it's gonna come out that way. So. Yeah, so now I'm gonna leave this until it's time to launch a boat in the spring. And then I'm just gonna put in some gel coat in the hole. Just mix it up with some micro balloons and put it in. And it's good to go. Why did I do this? Yeah, because I saw it dripping from some of these cracks when it was a really heavy rain. So the water are coming in somewhere, but now all screws are removed, sealed and put back. So now I'm confident that it's not leaking anywhere. So now it's just to dry it up. And one other thing with drilling is that you can see if it's any rot to the wood. If it's wood in the core, this one didn't have wood in the core, it had some, what do you call it? Foam instead, so yeah, it will never rot, but if it's wet, when it gets cold, the water expands and that makes these cracks. So now the damage is stopped and hopefully it doesn't grow anymore. And it's gonna be easy to fix in the spring. So yeah, now we have fixed a couple of stuff on the board. So I'm gonna start taking them away when I'm coming home. See you then. Yeah, so now we are back home at the working board and there are some support links down below if you want to. So now we're gonna take away, seal all the screws and bolts on the roof, dry out the fiberglass, and yeah, that's 2 more things to go, but you see it's a lot left to do, so stay tuned, like and subscribe, see you next time.